Hey fam, welcome to your September reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Before we get to the cards, I just want to lay some ground rules. I have changed the format, so if you've been following my channel, you've been watching the monthlies, I've totally revamped them. So the setup will be different. Before I would do a pull for love, a pull for your own spiritual growth, and a pull for kind of work and money. And then we get your main spirit message. I've kind of changed it where I kind of want to keep those three facets separate. So this one is really going to be an overview for the month, how you're developing, what's going on in a spiritual space for you. I'm going to do love and money things separately. So instead of doing them all here, I'm breaking them apart so we can go a little deeper instead of kind of giving you kind of surface answers for all three. We're going to have like a dedicated monthly for each. So don't worry, love will probably come next. So I'm going to do spirit and then love, and then we'll do money, or how I don't know how I'm going to do the money one yet. We'll see. We'll figure that out. I might do the two together. I might do them separate. But this one's literally focused just on, spiritual development, divine energies, all that good stuff. So we are still going to do a mix of oracle and tarot. Tarot for our big kind of spirit message, and then the oracles I'm going to use on kind of how you're showing up, what kind of divine angelic assistance is coming in, and then also what kind of earthly animal spirit guidance is coming through for you. I keep saying September, but I feel like this reading is really more like Virgo season, so some of it may have already started. Yeah, it's been an interesting Virgo season so far. I'm definitely feeling this earth energy, so I hope you are too. It's amazing. If you see me look down, I'm looking at a calendar of planetary transits. I just wanted to talk. There's a lot going on planetary-wise, astrological-wise, so I just wanted to throw some general things out that you all can benefit from, and then we'll get into the cards. I just wanted you to kind of know what the setup was. This month, or this season, Virgo season, lots going on. So first and foremost, we have a lot of power planets all in Virgo, some of them in conjunctions. We have the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Venus, all in Virgo. Sun, Mercury, and Mars actually make a conjunction. I think this Monday. I want to say it's this Monday. The Sun and Mars come into conjunction. I want to say Mercury joins them on like the 3rd. I think Venus is already there, so she's ahead of the game. But having all these planets in very close proximity, they're very close to each other in the skies. They make a lot of similar aspects. I think they oppose Neptune at some point. They make a couple trines with other planets. I think at some point they might square Jupiter or somebody. I don't know. Lots of things go on. But essentially what that means, there's going to be a lot of kind of step-ups and not obstacles, but opportunities to kind of step up and do things, in a more evolved way. So expect yourself to kind of be evolving and leveling up throughout the month. Lots of opportunities just to kind of work through some things and finally make that next step. A big part of that, though, is being able to let go of how you've normally done things. This is going to be a new opportunity. This is going to push you in a new way. You kind of have to embrace that to reap the benefits. So there may be a lot of, fear in, having to let go of something that feels comfortable or feels normal for something that may look kind of uncertain. There may not be any guarantees with some of these opportunities coming in. You just kind of have to accept it and take it, and realize that this is what you've been looking for. Is it new? Is it scary? It totally could be. Does that mean we don't do it? No. Okay? One other thing I want to talk about is Saturn. So Saturn goes direct, I believe, I'm trying to remember, but I can look at it. 18th. All right. So Saturn goes direct on the 18th. Saturn is in the sign of Capricorn. It's at 13 degrees. So wherever 13 degrees of Capricorn sits in your chart, if you don't know, you can go online, get your natal chart done, and find all that info out. Wherever that point is, probably since I believe Saturn went retrograde at the end of April, if I remember correctly. Since that time, sometimes it's kind of nice when Saturn goes retrograde, because Saturn can be a real heavy, It's our taskmaster. It can be a hard planet to deal with sometimes. So when it goes retro, it's nice. You get a little breather. You get a little more wiggle room. Once it goes direct, yes, it's going to be putting its energy in that space again. But what's nice is that wherever that point is, wherever Capricorn is in your chart, now you're going to see some forward progression. We've had a couple months to kind of reassess things and realign things and kind of feel things out in a different way, maybe experiment a little bit, try something, try shift this, try change that. Once we get Saturn going direct again, now we can start moving forward with this new structure. So if you've kind of taken this opportunity to do that reassessment, or even if you just tried something different and just try, maybe we'll try do this for a little bit and see how it feels. Whether you liked it or not, that's still information you can use. I talked about this in the Virgo new moon video, so if you haven't seen that, you can watch the beginning of that. That'll go into this a little deeper, sorry. Haven't had my morning cup of tea yet. But with that being said, there will be forward movement wherever Capricorn is in your chart. So that's something to look forward to. But I bring it up because, again, Saturn is our taskmaster. It's a harder, more restrictive planet to play with. So now that he's waking up and getting it going again, it's going to be a little, I don't want to say demanding, because it's not necessarily demanding, but again, it's that's kind of our planet of adulting. So we have these level ups that I was talking about with our personal planets, then Saturn kind of waking up, getting out of bed and going direct, who's really going to ask you to, okay, put your big boy pants on, put your big girl skirt on, now this is time to work. We've got a job to do. So these level ups have really been about strengthening you and almost focusing and strengthening your resolve and dedication to something. And then Saturn gets up and is like, all right, let's do this. Because Venus is involved, and where all of these placements are, a lot of this could be about love and money. Love in terms of how you show up in your relationships, what you desire or require out of your relationships, and then money. What are you doing about not only your finances, but where you find value, how you're earning money, and what you're working, what field you're working in, and how it fills you and satisfies you, and obviously provides. So there may be some new realizations and some breakthroughs in those realms as well. So the upcoming monthlies should be real interesting for a lot of us. I just wanted to throw some of that out. That's just some general stuff. Apply it to your chart as you will. So wherever Virgo is, because that's where all those personal planets are, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Venus, they're all in Virgo for a good chunk of the month. Saturn's going direct in Capricorn. Those are two placements you definitely want to be aware of. All right. With that said, let's get into the cards. All right. I'll see you in a sec. Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your September Spirit Message reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Oh, it is so good to be back. I missed you guys. I hope you had an amazing birthday season. I'm so sorry I didn't get a video out for you guys. I hope it was amazing. I'm sure it was. You guys are awesome. Like I said in the intro, doing things a little different for this video. Normally do love and money in here. I wanted to dedicate this first round of readings just to spirit guidance and spirit messages. So that's what we're going to do. All right. With the oracle decks, I do want to do it as this is going to be how you are showing up for the month, what guidance spirit is sending you from the divine, and also what kind of earthly physical energies are coming to guide you with our animal spirit deck. So on the earthly plane, on the spiritual plane, and personal, right? Let's get into it. Spirit, how is Leo showing up during Virgo season and through the month of September? Got it. I'm into it. So you guys got the Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Yes, who doesn't want to create abundance? And you guys have tons of energy, Leo. You got tons to spare. So this is not a currency that you do not possess in literally abundance. So it looks like you may have a lot of like teamwork going on, or at least personal exchanges. So it could be with friends, could be with strangers, maybe connecting with new people or connecting with people in a new way that is opening up some doors for you, opening up some opportunities. You may even be doing that for other people. You may be creating openings for others, which in turn still generates abundance for you, whether it's in the connection or maybe, you know, you're finding someone a job or hiring someone. Who knows? Like you may be a literal trader and have your own, maybe you have your own shop and you have your own services or sales and things like that. So some of you could be a literal trader in this in that respect. All right, Spirit, what guidance are you sending to Leos as they fulfill this role during Virgo season? Ooh, that was I love when we get a nice clean cut. It just feels good. Love it. Yes. So here we talk about creating abundance. And here we are expecting miracles. Look at that. Holy Spirit, right there. Expect miracles. Prompt reads, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Yes. You know, so I'm going to use the example of the trader. So if you had your own shop or something like that, you know, there is an element of luck. You know, you want to, be there at the right moment when the market is the busiest, or, you're hoping to catch that eye of that one particular client. You better hope you have that display piece that they're going to fall in love with out in front and center so they can see it. You make the right connection, you say the right thing, you close the deal. All of that. There is an element of luck to it. Spirit is literally sending you this guidance to expect miracles, expect the best. Walk into these situations thinking, oh my God, I'm going to meet the exact right person. Oh my God, I'm going to make the strongest connection possible. Oh my God, this person is going to open the door to blank. Or I'm going to find the perfect partner to start this business and build this money. Like, expect the best, because the best is coming. Ooh, I love that in so many ways. Okay. Animal spirits, what guidance are you bringing Leos during Virgo season? This feels so much like money. Like, I keep talking about this trader, but it just feels like I don't know if it's career or just we're earning more. I don't know what's going on, but this feels like money for you guys, Leo. And I'm sure you're not complaining that I'm telling you you're going to make more money. And if you are and you have too much, please, I'll send you my address. You can write me a check. It'll be great. Bat spirit, yes. One of my personal favorites. Bat spirit. Prompt. A rebirth is assured. Yes. So you are coming out. We're creating abundance. That's going to create a whole new you. And it's even number 5. If you're into angel numbers, 5 is all about change and shifting. Nothing lasts forever. So one phase ends as this new phase emerges. I love that. So this reminder of renewal. You think about a bat, they live in caves and at night they fly out and emerge, kind of like coming out of the dark into, well, not necessarily the light, was it sunset? But, it's coming out of one existence into another, and that's exactly what is happening to you. And it just sounds like work. Not necessarily that you're changing out your career, but you are taking it up, if not 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels, 5 levels. Like it's a big boom. A big boom. I am here for that. That's awesome. Yep, look at that. 6 of Wands, card of success and recognition. So this could even be public recognition. So this could be you being seen. Like I said, if this is a business, your business being recognized, you being recognized for your talents and your capabilities, and success and victory. The laurel wreath. The laurel wreath that this man holds is a symbol of victory. Get to focus in on him. Hey, what's up, dude? This is a man coming home from battle victorious. Stop it. And look, here's your ruling planet, the sun, the most powerful card in the deck. I told you, this is a big month for you. You guys are growing leaps and bounds and making some major money moves. Major money moves. Like, you guys kind of just feel unstoppable this month, which is great. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, we haven't had anything for a little bit. Now they're all coming. All right. What we got? Yep, look at that. So 4 of Cups, building new foundations, rejoicing, celebrating. This is a card of gratitude and gratefulness. So again, be humble. You know, yes, you've worked hard for all of this. You know, it's not about being like, I fucking run everything. You know, we're so grateful for the opportunities, the connections that allowed us to get here. And, you know, all the work that we put in to make it happen. 8 of Cups, so this is, you know, spiritual, not detachment, but, you know, it's separation from that does not serve you. To me, this has to do with this bat spirit, kind of moving forward from anything that makes you feel less than, or that you're not capable, or anything that makes you feel hurt and scared. We're moving away from all of that. And of course you would. Like, why would you want to walk in any direction other than closer to all of this goodness? 8 of Wands, so this can speak to sudden change. It's definitely about communication, but fast. It is a very fast moving energy. And I think that kind of sums up the pace that all of this is happening. Like, I think the success comes fast. I think the break for you comes fast. Like, very, very fast. Like, everything is fast. And you're a very impulsive sign. Like, you act on your feelings. So, you know, you're not going to sit there and ruminate, oh, should I do that? Should I maybe... If you have the inclination, you're just going to do it. So I'm not surprised that you have the 8 of Wands in. Oh, look at that. The World card, completion, coming up right under the sun. Yeah. Dark days are over, Leo. Oh my God, you are killing it in September. This is, honestly, this is an amazing spread. Like, I'm so excited for you guys. This is amazing. Oh. Nope. Coming? Nope. Oh, there we go. That, like, flew. What is it? Knight of Wands. Literally what I was talking about. Being impulsive, being passionate. This is a very fast-moving, very sensual, jack of all trades, get your hands dirty type of energy. You know, he is willing to act as well. You know, and him, excuse me, something in my throat, him falling under the 4 of Wands, very, very passionate. There's a lot of emotion that's going into this card with this Knight of Wands. And it feels very positive, real rejoicing, uplifting. The biggest thing, just remember to stay humble. Don't get cocky, don't get all, don't get full of too much bravado. There we go. Oh, I had a feeling something like this was going to pop up. And look, it's underneath the 8 of Cups. Perfect place for it. And then we had one that ran away. We're going to save that as our outcome card. Whoa. Okay, so my lovely, lovely Leos. 3 of Swords. So this is heartache, this is sadness. This isn't a very comfortable card. But to me, this is in the past, especially since it's falling underneath the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, again, like I was saying, it's about that emotional and spiritual separation from the hurt, from the pain, from the limitations. What was that limitation? Whatever this painful moment was. So this could have been a betrayal, this could have been a setback, a perceived loss of some sort. It could be emotional or financial. Probably emotional. Well, it was for sure at least emotional, but it may have been with money. When I say it doesn't have to be emotional, I just mean it may not have necessarily been a relationship. It could have been, but it may not necessarily has been. But it hits you on an emotional level. As most things do, Cancer. Like, you govern the heart, so you feel things a lot deeper than a lot of other signs. But I love seeing these two underneath each other, because literally that's telling me that whatever this hurt was that probably kept you, a little fearful or had you behaving in a certain way, you're moving away from that. You're moving beyond it. You're stronger than this now. I mean, look, you have the Sun here. This card overpowers everybody else. Of course you have more power than this does. Oh, God, and look at that. Outcome card, 10 of Pentacles, abundance. We already talked about creating your abundance here with the Trader card. Here it is. It's coming for you. And again, 10 of Pentacles is 10 coins in the bank. This is money. I told you earlier, this reading is all about money. Oh, you are going to be rolling in it. Rolling in it by the end of the month. So amazing. Oh my god, I don't know if I could make this reading any better. This is insane. Oh my god, Spirit's working overtime for you, my friends. This is awesome. Very, very good. All right, I don't know what else I could add to that. Like, you go. I feel like I should label this video Daddy Warbucks. Like, I don't know. It's a silly joke. But yeah, you guys are crushing it this month. So, you know, all I gotta say, continue to work hard, continue to pursue your dreams, continue to, I was gonna say fight the good fight. I don't know where that came from. But honestly, do what you want to do, especially concerning business, because you will be recognized this month, if you haven't already. You know, we're already in September. When am I filming this? I think it's the 5th? Yeah, morning of the 5th. So we're already in it. So this may have already happened, but honestly, keep doing what you're doing. You are definitely changing and evolving and leveling up, and you're going to be recognized for that. So allow that to happen. You know, let this rejoicing, this celebration come. Don't be held back by this anymore, because you are building a whole bunch of resources. You're building an empire practically. So do what you do and do it well. So excited for you, Leos. I'm going to wrap up your reading here. Amazing. Wishing you guys all the best. I love you guys again. I'm so sorry I was MIA through August. I had to restructure a whole bunch of things in my life, but I'm back and I'm happy to be here. I hope you're happy to be back as well. Let me know what's been going on, how this resonated. Also, let me know what you thought of the new formula. You know, how's the new format? Could I add anything, change anything? What's going on? All that good stuff. If you don't leave it in the comments, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. You can DM me at The Guiding Chariot. And as always, you want to book a private session with me, hit me up or all of that info will be in the description box below. I was going to say hit me up in the description box. I know, all you can do is read it. Yeah, and then like I said earlier, love readings coming up. Maybe next week I'll start rolling those out, possibly. So make sure you're subscribed to be notified when all of that starts to roll out. All right? Again, wishing you guys the best. Love you. I'll see you in your next video. Bye, Leo.